Hello and welcome back to Roger Idaho's Learn Guitar 90 Days course. I'm Roger Idaho. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to tune our guitar using an electronic tuner. Watch the lesson, do the practice exercises and homework, and shortly you will have mastered today's skill. It's just as easy as that. Keep coming back every day, and in 90 days you will be a comfortably proficient guitar player. That's how our course works for you, and while we're doing it, don't forget to have a little fun along the way. Tuning your instrument is vitally important. Never fail to tune your instrument each time you play, and if you are playing for extended periods of time, be sure to take a moment to retune. Keep your strings fresh so they will hold their tuning. Old and dirty strings will not maintain good tune. There are several good reasons for being in the habit of keeping your instrument in tune. 1. Why would you not? Tuners are as plentiful as mobile devices these days. What more do we need to say about that? 2. Why would you want someone else to hear you play out of tune? Take pride in your skill as a musician. 3. Keeping your instrument in tune also keeps your ear in tune. It helps to ensure that you hear and sing in proper tune. If you are lazy about tuning your instrument, you can be sure your ear will be lazy, making it more difficult for you to discern whether a note is sharp or flat, whether you're in tune or out, whether other people are in tune or out. 4. Out-of-tune instruments are not much fun for the listener. You may play for your own enjoyment, but isn't it nice if others want to hear you play also? And 5. What could be worse than a group of musicians who don't bother to properly tune their instruments? I can't think of much. Fortunately, tuner apps are plentiful and easy to use these days. Most have an AutoSense feature that allows you to play a note and will detect the frequency and name of the note automatically for you. Download and install and launch your tuner app on your iPhone or Android device. I'm using PanoTuner, which is available for both Android and iPhone. There it is on my iPhone running for us. Pick each string in order from 1st to 6th, and your tuner app will automatically register the note for you. So there I'm playing an E, and you can see. Now we're pretty close to on, but not quite. So I'm going to tune my note up just a little bit. Let's see now if that's better. There we are. Now we're right on that E note. And we're looking a little flat on the B note. And you can see the tuner is right back here as well on my iPad. We pick the note, and then we try and adjust it so that it fits. It holds that tuner right in the middle of the band there. If our note is flat, we're going to do our 3rd string now. And what we'll notice on the 3rd string is it's a little bit flat. In order to raise the pitch of the note, we have to turn our tuning peg towards the body of the guitar. That will raise the note so that it will play more in pitch. I'm deliberately tuning my 4th string sharp. Now you can see that it says that this note is sharp, quite a bit sharp. You can see by the brown band at the top of the tuner there, we're not even close to the note. In order to drop that pitch of that 4th string down, we tune that, turn that peg towards the guitar. And there we're getting a little bit closer. Got that note pretty much exactly on. There we go. So the principle is we play our string and we turn the appropriate tuning peg. So this is our 1st string and our 1st string tuning peg, our 2nd string and our 2nd string tuning peg, 3rd string and our 3rd string tuning peg. The 4th string tuning peg is up here at the top of the head, 5th string and 6th string. Now on the first 3 strings, in order to raise the pitch of the note, we turn the peg towards the guitar. To lower it, we turn the peg away from the guitar. On the bottom strings, the bottom 3, it's the reverse. To lower the pitch of the string, we turn the peg toward the guitar, and to raise it, we turn it away. That's our D note in pitch, then our A note, and our E. Let's see how well our E note is for us there. A little bit off, so we'll pull that up. And there we have it. Be sure and review each of the notes individually a second time just to be sure that your guitar is nicely in tune. Now, a word of caution. Be careful not to over-tighten the tension on the strings. Let's say our first string is way up there. Let's see what the tuner tells us about that. It's telling us that our guitar is between E and F on the first string, quite a bit too sharp. We can see that over here on the iPad. So we have to drop that note, and it tells us the pitch of the note as well. So it gives us a hint that our guitar string is too tight. We have to watch out for those hints, because if we start, you can see how that tuner is going way too high now. Take a look at the iPhone. We've got that note up almost to F. If we keep going, it's going to rise up. And now you can see I have that first string tuned to F. Watch out for that. That's way too sharp. If we keep going, we're going to break that string. So pay close attention if you're not sure of a given note, that it comes in correctly. And the tuner will tell you how far off you are if you are paying close attention. There we are, bringing it back down to E. So now you can see we are pretty close to the E note there on that first string. You should know too that the open strings are E, first string, B, second string, G, third string, D, fourth string, A, fifth string, E, sixth string. Your tuner will tell you the names of all those notes. It's good to know them, just in case you have a hard time figuring out whether you're right or wrong. With the tuner, sometimes your strings can be, if you bump a string, it could go way out of tune. Let's say your fourth string goes down there, and let's see, what does it say we have now? It says that we are almost down to a C note. So if we're paying attention, we know we've got to go to D on the fourth string. There I am at D flat, and now I'm up to D, bringing that in. And you can see we're up to D now on that fourth string. So that is the basics of how to use your tuner. That's it for today. We'll leave you to practice with that tuner. Have some fun with it. Find out where all the notes on your guitar are, if you like. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow we will learn how to use our metronome. You can like us on YouTube and Facebook, and you can always email me at rogeridaho@gmail.com. Thanks for stopping by. Until tomorrow, have a great day. We'll see you then.